Evening, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Of course, thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the wonderful comments, the views, the donations, everything. I appreciate everyone. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and let's see what the message that Spirit has for us. Someone says they never knew. It's like they're saying that they didn't even have a clue. Like they're flabbergasted. What's the message? Let's see, maybe 2 or 3. I'm just letting the cards drop. Hey, Yasmin, how are you? Somebody's been found out to be a liar. And they feel stupid. They feel real stupid because they've been caught, busted. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jen, how are you? Hey, Mose, how are you? It's like somebody thought that they was going to get a pile of gold, but I don't think so. Somebody's not feeling blessed. Somebody's not feeling good. Because they needed to put some respect on your name. Bottom of the deck. Perfect harmony. This is you. In perfect harmony. Because you've already been broken open spiritually and are one with the divine. This is you. Already knowing how to work your way through this divine matrix because you were able to cross over and have that land in between. From the 3D to the 5D as you connect. Someone told a story about you. And you know that it's a lie. And they've been caught. They feel busted. Because they thought they was going to take something from you, but they couldn't take it. What's the message? Hi, Rajeshwari. Rajeshwari. Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome from India. You know, when this person, whenever they said, whatever they said, however they had to say it, or however they wanted to say it about you, hey, hi, Kahina. All they did was wake the lion. this is when they started realizing that you're not of this world. Because it's like, it is what it is. You already knew about this person. And you already thought about the time and time and time before, whenever you had already caught this person. And so you already knew who you were dealing with. It was not a big shock. But it's something about around this time, around this era, something is different. It's time for something to change. It's like what they were trying to do was to dim that light, take your gift, close your third eye, put you to sleep. But instead, they woke up that lion. Hi, Real Dragon. How are you? Hey, sis. How are you? I'm good, Roger. Worry. Thank you so much for asking. What's the message, Spirit? Good. I'm glad, sis. This is whenever somebody realized how strong you were and how deep your roots go. That you are like this mighty tree, cannot be shaken. It's like they didn't understand what they were doing whenever they did it. And here you are with the spirit of gratitude, being able to look back and be grateful that they did it. Because without them doing stuff like this, you would not have awakened to who you are, to what you're about, to how immovable you can be. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Something about you accepting whatever this was and understanding that you already knew about this situation, this person, this whatever. You already knew not to trust, not to believe. You already saw this person or this group cheat, steal. You've already seen them go out of their way to destroy, to deceive, to lie, and to hate. So it doesn't come as any shock. It's no surprise. You accepting whatever it is, this is what helped you awaken your genius. This is whenever you realize the power of your purpose, what you're here to do. Not concentrating on what somebody else is trying to do to get you off beat, off path, off course, but you realizing the power of your purpose. Hi, God's chosen being. How you've embraced this with your entire body and your soul. And you living in your purpose, you already know that you are feeling the world. Thank you, God's chosen being. I love you more. This is you taking a deep breath. Not even allowing somebody this lies that you already know. You already knew. It's no surprise. Phase. Doesn't hurt. It's no longer even an inconvenience. It just is what it is. And you being content with that can take a deep breath and just look. That's when the beautiful uncaging of that heart, that valuable, valuable heart chakra, what needs to make sure it's open, remains open, stays open, so that you can make sure you're on track. Someone wants to close one of your chakras, either your heart chakra or your third eye chakra or your crown chakra, your solar plexus, your sacral, and your base. But it's up to you to make sure that they stay aligned and they stay great and full. That you stay awake and you stay aware. And don't be nobody's fool. So that you can continue to bear fruits as you continue to work your way through the divine matrix, knowing that you are going in the way that Spirit wants you to go, not understanding, but having faith. Having so much faith that all of that just shines through because of that great big love that you have for Spirit. Hello, Toriana. It's the power of your purpose. Anything else? Earth magic. I feel like it's something about your purpose. It's something about how you're spreading your love. It's something about your rose's kiss. what you're doing, how you're doing it, who you're doing it for, who you're touching, who you're communicating with. It's like people have their ears wide open. They want to hear what you have to say. It's almost like creating some type of portal that allows somebody like their third eye to be able to, I just see something with that third eye. See how that star is on her? Into me, I see. But it's almost like something about you awakening genius, because that's also about that third eyes and around the crown too, you know. It's almost like that part, the crown and the third eye, awakening genius, having some type of earth magic, like maybe, I don't want to say setting it on fire, because fire would be destructive, but as in a term, getting everything exciting, revitalizing, rejuvenating something. And this is almost like not just the crown chakra, but that third eye chakra being able to, is open and able to almost kind of see into me. I see. Hey, K-Mac Quinn, how are you? So it's almost like this creating a buzz, and it's like people's third eyes start opening up, and we almost, at some at the same time or around the same time, and it creates something where, it's opening up some type of time machine or portal for, it's like be a tender embrace. I'm feeling like, creating what having this, okay, wish upon a star and a powerful move. Like somebody had, made a wish, up to God for, some type of peace in some type of situation or something like that. And it's like getting that and more. It's not just, almost like, okay, you asked for healing for this particular group. Okay, well, you didn't just get it for this group, you got it for the entire state. Or somebody asked God, anything else. But I feel like with that tender embrace, it seems like that's a lot of healing. Yes. Maybe that's somebody's purpose, because here we are, the power of purpose. This is somebody embracing their gift. Maybe somebody is a storyteller and they have this wish and they have such a connection with God. That's such a powerful move. You know, bottom of the deck, seasons. It's like it's their time. This is the wounded healer. This is the person who's been through the most, been through the ringer, and survived to talk about it all. What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. What's the message? Bottom of the deck, we got pleasure. So this is somebody who maybe got too much pleasure out of doing something because it worked against them. You know, maybe this is a person who was just a taker and never gave back. This is somebody maybe who refused to level up. But this is somebody who's also experienced some type of traumatic time in their life with that storms. So this person is looking at you and they're watching you. And they see that you have that good juju that's going on. After all they did, they stole, they deceived, they talked about you, they destroyed relationships, they lied about you. And even though they didn't get what they was after, they're still looking at you and you're walking around like you're all happy and shit, like you got all shit in the bag, you know. You just doing the damn thing. You just living life. Ain't even worrying about what the fuck they doing. And because the type of person that they are, they think that you're lying, that you're doing something else, that you're doing this, you're doing that, you know. But them talking about you, not having your back, not supporting you, not being even treating you like you was a human, that shit is coming out. Because somebody feels stupid because they got busted. They got caught. And you're still being looked at as somebody that's worthy. That you're worthy of everything that this person said that you were not worthy of. This person called you this. They called you that. They said this. They said that. They said that you had all these type of wild ass parties and you used to do all this wild shit and you used to do this and do that. And it'd be like a different person every, all this other shit, you know. And this shit wasn't even the fucking truth. This is somebody that you're related to. This is somebody that you want to cut the cord. Because this is somebody that betrayed you. See, they were so shallow. They didn't think that you could be happy and, be joyful and pleasant and kind and just you without doing the type of shit that they would do. That lustful shit, that crazy shit. Hi, Master Number 11, her. Thank you so very much. They thought that if they couldn't do it, then you couldn't do it. Or if they had to do it, then you would do it. Do you know? But that's why you're getting a good juju. Because throughout all of this, you just stayed to yourself. You just showed Spirit God, the Most High, how worthy you are. And this other person is finding out the hard way that them pleasuring, going for just what they feel is pleasure, what looks good, that's what's self-sabotaging them. That's what's fucking them up. They starting to realize that, a relationship is about give and take, not just take, take, take. Hi, Kim. Confirmation. That's why they're having these storms in their life. And they want to go towards you because they know with you they feel safe. Right, exactly. Bottom of the deck. Take the leap. Somebody's going to see if it's going to be, wait for something to happen for them to, take the leap and come to you and, maybe stir up some type of emotions or something like that. But before you allow some emotions to be stirred up, just do a little bit of introspection. Think about everything. Think about how it ended. Don't just think about the good times. Think about how it ended and what it was that made it end. And then 9 times out of 10, once you put it like that, you're going to find that the way to go is just to keep going. Start a brand new day. Don't go back. Don't go back because that other person wants you to just play around in your energy so that you don't feel like you are enough, but you are enough. So don't let anybody go back. Don't go back and let somebody play in your emotions. It's time to release. It's time to transform. And this is the season. Release. Somebody needs to do some introspection and remember what it was that they wanted to do. Remember whenever they was a child and they said, when I grow up, I'm going to do this, because that is their purpose. So they need to go in and they need to remember so they can follow their own bliss. So they can remember what it is that they are meant to do. You need to get into the cosmic flow of showing so much gratitude, of praying daily, and thanking God for everything. Get into that cosmic flow. Remember, this is your journey, nobody else's. So you cannot go by what anybody else says. You have to follow your own intuition. What does you tell you what to do? Which way to go? Because this is only your journey. Something about your beacon. When we release what we no longer need, it's like it clears out space and our beacon shines brighter. It's almost like it's a natural thing. Someone needs to release what no longer works for them, what's no longer needed. I mean, if you've already learned the lesson, you don't have to continue to learn the lesson. You have already awakened. You already know what the betrayal is. And you already know what the betrayal was about. And this is happening now. So it's time, Spirit says, for you to receive some wisdom. It's time for you to have the courage to listen to the direction that Spirit is going to whisper to you, because Spirit never yells. But it's time for you to listen to that silent whisper and go in that direction. Listen to your highest self. Always remain awakened. They were trying to rob you of your positive outlook. They was trying to rob you of your blessings. They was trying to rob you of the fact that you feel good about yourself. They was trying to rob you of the fact that you they was trying to make it so that you didn't want to do anything, that you just felt like I don't have the time, I don't want to do it, I don't want to develop, I don't want to grow, I don't want to challenge myself, I don't want to do nothing. But they didn't see and didn't know that you had the courage, the tenacity to listen to the direction that God, the Most High, the Almighty, was telling you in which way to go. All you needed was the inspiration of hearing God's voice, not knowing which way you were going, but you knew that you were following that direction. And as everything started unfolding, everything started making sense. You decided to go ahead and take the leap. Kim, enough with the comments. Yeah. Because people, they want to try and play in your energy. They want to play with your money. They want to play with your energy. They want to play with your money. They want to, telling you, they want to play with your money. And that's going to affect your abundance. That's what they want to do. They want to, get your mind just like this. They want to get your mind off of what you need to do, what your gift is, what your purpose is, what God has put you here to do. Hi, darling. How are you? And who you need to release. Just having gratitude for you going on your own journey, because then that's whenever you feel like a big transformation happened. Because now you're no longer looking for someone else to validate you. Now you are letting someone and the whole world know that I validate myself because this is my journey. And I'm grateful that I get to carve this out the way that it needs. I get to move in the direction that God wants me to move. That's why we need to always stay awakened, always remain in our highest self. Because little things will just take our mind off of and knock us off our square. Little bullshit. What's the message? Yeah. Something about who you're connected. Or maybe having gratitude to, being connected to your earth angel, to your ancestors. I feel like, maybe God is going to speak to somebody soon. Somebody's going to have a dream very soon. And it's going to be very specific. I feel like they're gonna remember. Like it's gonna be. It's this almost. For some reason, I'm feeling like this dream is gonna be somebody's gonna dream that it's like in the winter time or something like that, and something is happening, so that is something is changing for them, and they're gonna wake up and they're gonna be like, "Damn, what was that all about?" They're gonna remember the dream, and then they're gonna remember this. But that dream is to let this person know it's time for them to get closer to their sacred space. It's time for them to remember who they've always been meant to be. See, when they was a child, they knew exactly what that was. And they've said it. They talked about it. They was proud of it. But then as they started getting older, they started having these limiting beliefs. They started losing courage because then they started, doubting themselves and then doubting could they really do it and everything else. But they always wanted to do that. They always had that curiosity. They always wanted to do it. They were always willing to do it. And now it's time for it to be done. Stop limiting yourself. Stop putting so boundaries of why you can't, why you have to wait, why this and why that, and find the inspiration to do it now. Do it now. Take the leap and let everything unfold. Don't be afraid to fly up. Just clear your minds. Clear your mind and just allow God to talk to you and just receive the message, receive the blessing, receive the direction. Someone is going to have a dream, and that dream is about the way they need to go because that dream is going to give them the wisdom for them to remember whenever they were a young child what their purpose is. Whenever they wake up, they're going to feel totally different. They're going to feel like whole. They're going to know that they got to go one step at a time, but they're getting ready to go step by step as if they've been down this road before. It's everything that they've been through, everything, all the people, all the whatever they've gone through. They're going to find out that each step was planned. They just had to remember why they had to go through all of the stuff that they had to go through. And now they remember. Now they're feeling whole. It's almost like somebody's going to be looking at themselves in the mirror, and they're going to look the same on the outside. But when they look at themselves and the eyes, they're going to look totally different. It's almost like they went through some type of process. They graduated. They earned some type of degree. It was like all the difficulties that they went through magically afforded them the grace to be able to fulfill this position as it just magically opens up. Everything that somebody went through was for a reason. Expect some good news. Maybe this single woman, this or somebody that's single, self-sufficient, doing really good, you know. This person is, maybe she's psychic or something like that, working, making her money. Somebody's going to get some type of invitation, some type of communication. You always do, whenever you got your shit together. Shit, if you was like, looking like, you was strung out, wouldn't nobody want to call. I know how it is. Shit. Now they want to look. Now they want to holler. Yeah. Yep. Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they want to. They know you about your money. You about your Skrilla. They want to come and see what's going on. Why you all of a sudden smiling so big and looking so happy, and look like you getting fit. Oh, they want to make sure hey, somebody else ain't nobody paying attention to you, right? Now all of a sudden somebody want to be like, hey, let me come, let me over there, let me holler at you, let me holler at you, let me holler at you. Don't you forget, don't forget about me, girl. They was trying to take something from you. They was trying to take your esteem, your self-love, your independence. You ever trying to take all that shit. Now they know they can't take it. But they see that your ships is coming in. Now they want to be like, oh, wait a minute. It sure does look like they sure is getting a lot. See, now somebody want to make a different choice. They want to come back in. They want to, give you this little proposal like, hey, I choose you now. Now I have decided that after seeing how much attention you're getting, I don't like that shit. So I choose you now. Somebody, because see, somebody knows about their secrets, their lies and everything. Somebody's made a head over heart decision. The truth has come out about somebody and they seeing it. This could be an investigator. Found out a whole bunch of lies. Ugh. About maybe this warlock has done. Somebody that just didn't want to get along to get along. High behaving. Thank you, daughter. Yeah. Somebody like, wait a minute. How the fuck they getting all that? They getting all that. What's the message, Spirit? Somebody is shocked and flabbergasted. Because you looking stable. You done went from the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. You looking stable like a mug. Like they are upset. I'm telling you, they are not happy. Look at that stare. You see that? They look like, damn it. Because see, they was trying to do whatever they could do to stop anything. And they couldn't stop nothing. They couldn't stop nothing. Yeah, they may have slowed some shit down, but guess what? That you was able to get past that. They slowed it down, but you was able to get past that bullshit. Now they seeing that whatever they was planning, that shit is not gonna plan out. And now they're looking at everything. Like I feel like this person realizing all this shit, they done lost everything. And they got themselves all upside down, trying to come for you. Fucking around, trying to come for you. Now somebody is doing some investigating and they see who was at the cause of this riffraff and this confusion and all this other bullshit. See what I'm saying? And somebody got nerve to be pissed off and watching you. Go sit your little funky musty ass down. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Yeah, they that's why they was sitting there lying on you, talking about some, you probably, stripping or some shit like that. They really don't, doing some crazy shit, Yeah, she just do whatever. He'll do whatever. He just get with anybody just to get with. Look, if everything is in this cuffing season for him, they just did the most, said the most. Just put your name underneath in the mud. Shit, put some mud on top of your name. Shit. Now this person in fucking regret. And fucking regret. Because you already know, and they sitting there looking at you, and they know that they did the most, talked the most, said the most about you, and that you know about all that shit. You know about all that shit. Then they want to sit there like they in regret. Come on. Quit playing. And they in regret because guess what? You coming out like the winner. Winning motherfucking chicken dinner. Okay, and like you ain't even worrying about it. Everybody see that you are the one that's coming out looking good, smelling good. You was looking like the healed one. You was looking like the earth angel. You was looking like the special one. Okay, everybody's seeing all that, and they see that you left that person, and they feel like a fool, foolish. They call this one Fulio. We got the rapper Coolio. This one was called Fulio. Especially whenever you call judgment on that motherfucking ass. Okay? Because you knew the truth. You knew your worth. You was like, fuck that. You was like, if you don't kiss it where the sun don't shine, motherfucker. Trying to have me hammed up in some shit that don't even work for me. You got the right one and the wrong one all wrapped up in the same motherfucking one. I am not that one. Whatever you said, knock them off they square. Knock them off they crown, knock they crown off. Knock the ego to the ground. Knocked all that shit down. Fuck all that. Like shit, y'all acting like you don't know how to spell my motherfucking name. Shit, not only do you know it, shit. Better put some motherfucking respect on it. What's the message, Spirit? Yep. Wheel of Fortune. Comes around, goes around. And the shit is going right back around. It's going in your favor, just like you knew. Just like you knew. Because they those lies and shit that somebody was talking about came out. Look at all that. All them damn lies. Only because they wanted to have you stuck and you trapped. You over here doing your own thing. They wanted to have you by yourself, and feeling foolish, not knowing like where this energy was coming from. Like, oh my gosh, I feel so foolish. Da 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 da. Yeah, whenever they was trying to take you out, they was trying to take your light. They was trying to dim your third eye because you know the truth. You spoke the truth. Hey, Debbie. I know that's right, Mose. The 2 or the 3 or 4. I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3 or 4. I know that's right. Yeah. Had you confused. You had me confused and confused with another motherfucker. Apparently. And they still wondering, wait, how are you doing all this? It's like you coming up with something that whatever you're working on, you were making moves. You are making moves, boss moves. And that's your justice. That is your justice. And they thinking, wait a minute, it don't make sense because they was trying to take you out, but they the ones that ended up getting taken out by their own shit. Because see, they thought that you was going to choose them. You decided you was going to choose you. You chose you. Which threw them completely off. They had to go within. That's whenever they realized, hold up, hold the motherfucking, shut the motherfucking front door and back door. Hold up. Don't nobody move. Don't nobody move. First of all, I'm thinking that we done fuck with the wrong one. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Secondly, I'm finding that, and I could be right, I could be wrong, but I think I'm more right than wrong. This one is what they say in this world, but not of this world. Because we are like in suspense and like having to go within, and this just like don't make sense. So they thought that they was gonna be able to get over. They thought they was gonna catch you up, catch you slipping and tripping. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. All they did was watch you working. It's like you collaborating. It's like maybe you are collaborating with people, putting something together. Well, whatever it is, it's working. It's working. And they don't know how you're doing this. It's like they can't see what you're doing. They think that you're, like I said, somebody don't think that you are just doing it by yourself. They think that you got somebody helping you do this. And that's what they're thinking. They think it's almost like a silent partner or something like that. Like you don't qualify or quantify. That's like they feel like it's somebody that they can't see that's helping you do this. As opposed to, you just doing it on your own. Because they sure trying to figure out how all of a sudden, you done went from this to this, Tell them by staying in your motherfucking lane. Yeah. See, they trying to figure out because they you was juggling. You was not even, you didn't have no Skrilla, no money. They left you for dead. They was like, the last we saw, this ninja didn't even have no money. Wasn't doing nothing. Was now all of a sudden they're coming up? What you mean? What you mean they're coming up? Here you are. You going from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? This is you staying in your own motherfucking lane. And so that's why this person, it's like this person who was a liar, who feels stupid, who got busted, who was trying to take something, they ain't getting nothing. Because they're so busy thinking that you're doing it some type of other way, that they don't see that they're going backwards. You went from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. This bozo then went from the Three of Pentacles down to the Two of Pentacles. Sitting here worrying about you. Yeah, this person need to go ahead and go on the calmer waters. They need to lay those swords down. And that's the truth. Yeah, this is the truth. You know the truth about who this person is. You know the truth. You know that this person was, probably paying people to try and have you stuck in a certain position. You know the truth about that too. So it's not even going to be a surprise whenever somebody wants to come towards you, because you already know the truth. And it's because you going from the Eight of Pentacles, because you keep God first and center in your life. You went from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of motherfucking Pentacles. you know? Yeah, so it's time for somebody to go to calmer waters or something. This one. The Fool. Somebody wants to, I feel like start over. Like they want to come and they want to say something, but this person, they know that you would have some choice words to say to them about shit that they tried to stop, and you know who they are and shit that they was doing. That's why you left. What's the message? Yeah, somebody tried to steal whatever you have. Like, how are you trying to steal? And it's like, they're just trying to rob you of your time, your energy, your inspiration. I'm telling you, they wanted to rob you of you feeling, of you being able to choose yourself. They wanted you to make a choice to choose the devil. Like the devil was the one that was going to be able to, rule you or whatever. This was like a choice, which one was more important? And they wanted you to choose the devil, but instead you chose the lovers. You chose love over possessions. Somebody wanted to control you because of it. This King of Cups. But I feel like you defended yourself against that King of Cups. And now they feel like they're stuck out in the cold, or they can't even go near you. Nowhere near you. And I feel like this King of Cups is sitting there looking back at, maybe this decision or what they were trying to offer to this relationship. It's like maybe they got their, oh, they was feeling like too full of themselves with the Strength card and the Seven of Swords. Like they was all up in their ego, doing some sneaky shit themselves. Okay, being in that demonic energy. That's all it is. Just being in some demonic energy. Until Karma said, "Oh, you remember that one day? You remember August 17th? It was about 2:35 p.m. You remember? You remember whenever you said such, because I remember. You had on that blue shirt, the one with the little tag that itches you sometimes. That one. You had on, these jean shorts. You had on your little cute Nike socks. And then the shoes that you had on, explain it all. What's the message? What is the message? Karma say, you build up as much as you want. What's the message? So put this lower. Yeah. Because you were an earth angel. That's why you chose love. That's why this judgment call has been made. Because somebody else chose to act out of ego, to act out of pride, to act out of the lowest vibrational energy. And you chose to you made a choice to act out of love, to lead with love, to do what's right, to be righteous. That was your choice. Yeah. It's like you took a stand and you just kept going in that direction. Now this King of Cups hates. Did he listen to the crowd? Hates that because somebody got left. Thought that they had the upper hand. They thought they had the upper hand, like it was their testicles that was swinging the lowest. Only to find out somebody else was swinging just a little bit lower. They wasn't offering anything anyway. Look, because it's like this person feel like, look, that fish out of water, they just kind of saying something. That's not how they really feel. That's like, they just feel a fish out of water. Confused. What's the mess? Okay. Yeah, confused because here they are trying to juggle their own Queen of Cups. Now they all upset because their stability is not really stable. They didn't talked all funky and everything, said some old mean lying ass shit about they better half. Only for them to find out they was not the better side. They was the worst side. You doing all that jaw jacking only to find out between Dumb and Dumber, you was the dumber one. You wasn't even the dumb one. You was dumber. Yeah. Now they're worrying about it. Now they probably got blocked communication because you sure giving it to them. You know, you sure have made a head over heart decision. You say, I don't even trust your ass. Get back. If I can't see you, you too close. And they know they know that you're highly protected. And you've already gone on. You've already decided it was time for you to spadoodles. Spadoodles. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Don't want to be ya. Oh, yeah. They had to put this to rest. They was gonna come in with some type of apology, some little gift or something, but they know they got to put that shit to rest. Shit, I'm telling you, somebody was they was gonna travel to you, but they know they got to come to you with the truth. You ain't no half stepping over here. If you ain't coming with the truth, keep your lying ass gone. You are not robbing me of my time, my energy, my positivity, my love, my healing strength, my courage, my integrity. You're not robbing me of shit. If you not ready, get the fuck on. Beat it. Scram. Leave. Turn around. Hasta luego. Bye. Ciao. See ya. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. But do not come over here with that bullshit. And I mean that. Do not come over here with that bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Shit. People got lives. People got shit to do. I could be like, I don't know, follow my toenails or something. But I'd rather do that than be dealing with some motherfucking secrets that's going to come out in the wash any motherfucking way. You understand what I'm saying? Put some motherfucking respect on my name. I ain't got time to play with you and nobody else. If you said, you just say you said, and own up to fucking up. Own up to fucking up. Everything that you said, all that shit's coming back out. Oh, okay. Because justice is here. Justice is here. So all that shit, all that yin yang and and all that other shit that you had to say, justice is here. All that shit is coming right back on you, because you now all of a sudden you see things differently. Now all of a sudden you see I was speaking the motherfucking truth. That's why your ass got to come speak the motherfucking truth. Oh, now you want to give me that big cup of love because you see I qualify and I quantify to stand on my own. Now you remember why I said I don't do drama and I don't do chaos, nor do I do confusion. I don't do that. Now you remember that. Now you remember what I was talking about. This is why I ain't got time to be doing all this and all that. Now you remember. Now you wish. Now you wish that you would have took your space too. Now you wish that you would have said, hold up. Let me go ahead and follow this lead because I know there's some shit in the game and I know somebody that already spoke the motherfucking truth. So let me go ahead and follow the truth because the truth is what's going to keep me free. Ain't nobody got time to play. We all got bills and shit. Chariot. Ace of Wands. Knight of Wands. The Judgment. Yep, somebody they passionate. They want to come towards you. They want to have this conversation with you because they see the truth and they want to talk about this judgment call they made about this Queen of Cups. This is somebody that they regret. They regret even doing all that because now they see the truth and they see and understand that they've been a motherfucking fool. That's that's why they understand why you took your space and why you keep yourself, protected. This is why you left everything out in the cold. Said, I'm putting the end to all that bullshit. I don't do all that confusion and shit like that. That's the aha moment. That's the, oh, wait, I chose the wrong side moment. That's the, wait, I'm not even getting treated a quarter of the way that I did moment. Somebody sure had a lot that they had to say about you, or they got a lot they want to talk about now. Because they finding out some stuff that somebody did, some action that somebody took that created a whole lot of headache, a whole lot of drama, and somebody just wants to be, let all that bullshit go. They just want to, come to you. They want to have a conversation with you because they're so overburdened right now, and they see that they should have worked with you. They should have chose you to work with. They see that now. They want to talk about this plan. They want to talk about this information. They want to tell you what was going on, what was said, who said what, who did what, who. Like it was the secret. I'm going to tell you the secrets. Yeah. This is something that they've been holding back from talking about. They've been, holding, but why they was holding back? Holding back from you. Nine of Coins, Temperance, Eight of Swords, and Five of Swords. And it's like I said, they see you're doing fine. You you're at the Nine of Coins. You're an Earth Angel. You're balanced. You're doing good. You're exercising, having a great life. Drinking your water, all of that. And they see that. And see this person, whatever they did, they feel trapped. They feel ashamed. They feel, why did I do that? They want to come talk to you, but they feel so bad, especially since they see that you were doing so good, because everything that was told about you to this person was so, so negative and so, so bad. And this person was like lied to that if they did it like this, just do this, like do that, and they'll do this and the other. Okay, well they did all that and they thought it was funny at first until they found out that you left. Until you left them out in the cold, until you said enough is motherfucking enough. Bye. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. He was confused. They were sick. They were sick behind that, and they was confused. They felt like they don't know what to do. They needed to really lay down. They needed to take a moment to gather themselves. I'm telling you, somebody had to go within. They went within. They had to check their own heart. Then they realized just how they crossed this empress. What they did to cross this empress. That's the message. This is why this person, they feel so ashamed. They feel so trapped. They feel like they don't know what to do, but they do notice that, they're holding on to, the money is not as good as it was. The opportunities was not as good. They're finding out the truth about these people that they were associated with, and how these people are stabbing them in the back and doing them wrong and lying on them and saying all this shit about them. They're finding out all of this stuff. What's the message? But mostly they're finding out that you were always the empress. That you were the one that they pushed you away, the one that they believed the lies, the one that they was running from. It's also the same one, ironically, that they're running to. This is also the same one, ironically, that they know that can heal them, because they know that this is the same one that made a head over heart decision to heal themselves. This is the one who knew the way to go and didn't back down. They recognized their own worth, and they listened to spirit and and received spirit's gift. That's how they got the victory. Knowing what hand was giving them the gift. The devil is there to tempt us, but God is there to test us. All we have to do is pass the test and deny the temptation. Like they say, all money ain't good money. What's the message? So now somebody who did all this lying about you, all this bullshit about you, all this, not only is it coming out that they're a hidden enemy, but the shit that they was talking about is coming out. And it's putting them on full display. That's why they didn't get shit. Because everybody that's looking at you, it's like everybody's loving on you. They see how loving you are, how gifted you are, how talented you are. Everybody wants to accept you. someone that led this whole crusade, somebody who called themselves, a wizard, a warlock. This person thought that they was going to be able to convince everybody that you did not tell the truth, but you showed them more than you told them. So now somebody feels stupid. A whole bunch of them feel stupid. But especially this warlock. They thought that they was going to overburden you. That you was going to give up and you was just like going to not even try and find your gift, get your inheritance. But instead, not only did you find it, but you allowed yourself to be led spiritually. And here you are. It's like sitting on your throne, your high priestess throne. And here they are, feeling overburdened, busted, because they didn't even get shit. That's the whole thing. That's like the same person, the type of person that's going to sit there and say, like, to have somebody think that they're getting a prize of, like, they want to make them executor of their estate, okay? But they don't want to make it one of their kids. Nope. They want to make it their grandchild. So what they're doing is they are actually, and they want to say it's because the grandchild is the one who would make it all fair or whatever. But that's not even the case. What they're trying to do is actually put that grandchild at a disadvantage because it's causing dissension. It's like if it's like that, then I don't know, but it's almost like somebody is everything is just coming out. Things that somebody wouldn't even think about, things that somebody wouldn't even expect, confirmation, think about or expect, or the most outlandish shit is coming out. Yeah, it could be like maybe how somebody, this King of Coins, treated a relationship with the lovers, and maybe how that ended and somebody had to protect themselves. What's the message? Yeah, stuff is starting to come out. It's like somebody, like they was trying to, create just havoc in somebody's house, life, whatever. But it's not doing anything once again because this person is being looked at as everybody loves this person. Like this person is very loving, kind, gentle, So that's why it's not working. That's why everything is coming out. Because it's like, okay, well, if we left that person out in the cold, then why is it that we feel out in the cold? Because everybody is flocking around this person, because spirit took this person away and is giving this person karma. That's why everybody is sitting here now looking at this person like, wait a minute. Oh, we love Jane. Oh, Jane, we love Jane. And so now somebody's thinking about all these little tricks that they try to do, just to try and take steal somebody's spiritual gifts, or inheritance or whatever. And they're thinking, and they thought they was doing all this shit, and then gonna sit back and look to see if it did anything to you, but it didn't do anything to you. Not a thing. Not a thing. All it did was come back on them. That was it. That was it. And they're being found out to be a liar. And they feel stupid because they got busted. I'm telling you, the fool, you see these cards almost jumped out of my hand. They feel like a fool. They feel like a fool. Oh, they're looking at everything now differently. They seeing somebody seeing how they sacrificed themselves, because they was like all with their ego and everything like that. Now they feel like a fool. It's like they made a dumb move. They acted an ass. They did. They thought they was doing all this magic and nobody was gonna know that they was getting away with some shit. They didn't get away with shit. Except to get caught. That's it. That's the only thing that came out of whatever they did was they got caught. The jig was up. Somebody trying to soup somebody up to be like, yeah, it's going to be so much money. It's going to be so much money. All you going to do is just keep drilling through that safe. Drill, drill, drill. They drill all the way through the safe. They open it up and the motherfucker is empty. Don't even have any dust up in there, nothing. Somebody's looking how they sacrifice themselves. And now this person is looking at you. Because they're reminiscing about how they created this imbalance in your life on everything. They didn't want you to have nothing. They didn't want you to have no love. They didn't want you to have no family. They didn't want you to have shit. Nothing. They wanted you to be asked out. Nothing. Mm-hmm. And that's sad. That is sad. And I know they do feel stupid. Showing out. They were showing out. It's how you choose to show up in the world. That's what it is. It is how you choose to show up in the world. You want to show up as a liar, as a cheater, as a deceiver, as someone that can't keep a secret, as somebody that's not loyal. Okay, but if you want to show up as somebody that's loyal, that's worthy, that stands out in the crowd, that is not afraid to do their own thing, then do that. But it's how you choose to show up in the world. See, then you got these bitches that think that they can just do all this magic shit and they ain't really got to put the work in. Like they gonna try something, they're not sure and then they want to get upset when the shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Then they expect you to accept some apology, but you like, get that shit away from me. Get that shit away from me. Except you can leave that lamb. Is that a lamb? Oh no, those are reindeer. I wasn't going to eat those. I was going to eat the lamb, but I don't eat no reindeer. Well, sometimes I do. But they're not reindeer. They're just regular deer. But anyway, yeah, somebody like, oh, fuck that. Get that shit away from me. Like, get that old weak ass apology away from me. Yeah. They don't need that. They don't need that. It was like you wasn't trying to apologize before. What's up? It was all good and gravy before. Why switch up? We good. Don't even worry about it. You don't need to ask forgiveness from me anyway. You need to ask forgiveness for yourself. Because that's some shit that you got coming back on you. So forgive yourself for causing yourself so much pain. I'm good. I am good. I knew how to protect myself. So you the only one that's gonna feel that pain. That you the only one that's gonna feel that pain. No, but not me. And you was trying to do this against my family. You was trying to burden my family with a curse. You was trying to put a generational curse on my motherfucking family, you punk bitch, you. Going to hell for that one, especially when you got caught. Oh well. Going to hell for that one. Somebody feels stupid because they got busted. You didn't get it. Whatever it is you was trying to get. Didn't get it. Somebody tried to steal your inheritance. They couldn't do it. They could not do it. They are the biggest loser. They are the biggest motherfucking loser. They was trying to close this cycle with it, but a judgment call was made. Now, motherfucker, go sit your ass down. Go sit your ass down. Somebody celebrated too soon. They thought they had it, but guess what? Everything that they sent out, that shit was coming right back on them. Right back on them. Yep. Because somebody, they was waiting for these ships to come in until somebody dropped the dime. This Queen of Swords dropped the dime and said what was really going on. And that's what put an end to that shit. That's why that shit was sent right the fuck back. Return to sender, all known and unknown. This Queen of Wands and this King of Swords. Yeah, somebody getting sick. Maybe both of them getting sick. But whatever it is, the little rendezvous, their little coven, their little group, whatever it is, somebody is they're not doing too good. I'm telling you, this whole group, they're not doing good at all. It's everybody in the group, everybody that pitched in, everybody that helped. Karma's coming back and tagging each individual ass. Hi, PK Ripper. Each and every individual ass. Damn. That's like, you know how good Django was with that whip. That's like coming back and just feeling all of a sudden whoop on that ass right after you get out the shower. You just trying to towel off, and all of a sudden you feel the tip of that whip on your ass. Oh, you talk about a scream for you. Your neighbor's gonna be like, what the hell was that? Sound like a animal roar. I don't know if that was a wildebeest, what that was, King Kong? Was that a Godzilla? What the fuck kind of? I know it sounded like somebody was screaming though. Yeah, Karma gonna get that attention. That would do it too. Until then, you just keep on doing you. Keep loving you. Because haters still gonna hate. They still gonna hate. But everybody is confused. Like, as much shit that they tried to do to confuse you, and they just knew your ass was never gonna get it. They're like, how the fuck you get it? How the fuck did you reach that pinnacle? How the fuck did you know? because they was trying to dim your light. They was trying to have your third eye closed. Don't let them do it. That's how they steal your inheritance. And it's so important this year, this time, especially since we just had that portal, that you understand what that is. You know, what was it that you were passionate about as a child? Before you started having to cover up your emotions and how you felt, because, you know, that's at that point, that's whenever maybe your mother and your father ganged up to start working on you because they knew who you were. One was withholding love, the other was withholding money, knowledge, but they ganged up together and it was like a secret. But they wanted you to forget exactly who you were. They wanted you to forget exactly why you're here. Anything else? Something about some clear, concise communication. Maybe some truthful communication. Maybe talking about how after a long time something has been put to end. But whatever it is, there needs to be some type of clear, concise communication. Yeah, somebody, we need to, let's take a spiritual bath. Let's pray for each other as a collective, as a family. Let's start to pray more. And just remember that words heal or they hurt. So we have to be conscientious of how we're speaking to ourselves about ourselves and how we're speaking to others about them. Something about the 10th house, career, success, public image. Maybe somebody fumbled the bag. Because maybe at that time they were spiritually unprotected. This is that liar. This is that liar that's finding out that words heal or hurt. And it was all because of their public image. But they don't realize that they fumbled the bag, and right now they are spiritually unprotected. Because somebody has proof of what they've been doing and what they've been saying. You know, and this is something about someone's ninth house, a morality, higher learning, good karma. But this is, they put their morality in question. Then, you know, this is just somebody who was thinking that all that shit was funny. And they fight dirty. And this is just confirmation. Somebody, they feel stupid, not because they did it. They feel stupid because they got busted, because they got caught. That's it. That's it. This is just that energy vampire. You know? It's like they just had this contract that they needed to fulfill. And part of that contract was trying to dim you and whatever you got going on, because this person is a jive turkey. But really, the painful period is over because you were in your highest white light. And this other person that's an energy vampire knows that the trust is gone. And that they got a spiritual beatdown coming. Because karma's not here to play with nobody, least of all them. Karma's not here to play with nobody. She don't lose no address. She don't lose count of what you did, what you said, who you did it to, who you said it, and all that other shit. She got it all written down. Somebody may be getting a visit from karma on Tuesday. Somebody tried to control you, but they should have only controlled what was inside of them. Somebody needed just to go on about their business. Somebody thought they was a black widow. This is somebody who was trying to dominate your life, dominate your childhood memories, lied about that. Instead of this person having compassion for you, they didn't. But they was focused on you. They was focused on how they could fuck your life up and do it with no fucking Vaseline. Now they feel stupid because their time is up. And you have nothing to offer them emotionally at all. Not at all. There's only so much abuse that somebody should have to take. This person just felt cold chills because they sent the death spell but forgot about the return to center times 10. Because they know it's coming. This is the day that the witch started with an earth angel and regretted it instantly. They've been doing this shit. Sometimes you got to show them that you know how to get down. Although it's not how you like to act, but sometimes they got to see that you got to be where you are now because of where you had to be. That's why you can fly free. That's why you can be suspended in air like a hummingbird. They don't know. They can't handle what you've been through. They're trying to come for you. Shit. Get the fuck out of here. What's the message, Spirit? What else? Anything else? I guess not. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate all of you and all the comments. All right. Thank you so very much. You know what? I thought I was going to record twice today, but I ended up having mimosas with my friend, going swimming, and all this other stuff. So today is just going to be once, but I am going to record twice tomorrow or go live twice tomorrow. So I do look forward to seeing you in the morning sometime, and then the normal time, 5:30 Pacific time, 6, 7, 8:30 Eastern time. Good night. I love you all. Thank you so much, daughter. Thank you. Everybody, thank you. I love y'all.